Well, I was invited to speak to New Zealand. In fact, by the way, how many people here have ever been to New Zealand? How many people here have heard of New Zealand? Okay. I've been to New Zealand over 50 times. Now, for those of you that haven't been to New Zealand, ask the ones that just had their hands up that have been there. Would you go to New Zealand 50 times if somebody else paid you for going and bought your ticket? All of you that have been to New Zealand, the answer is yes. Oh, a little less enthusiasm would be really great here. The answer is yes. And so I spent 6 days in the Waitakaris, rainforest bush country west of Auckland, with people that were so committed to increasing their impact with their lives that I think we spent half the week laughing and half the week crying. And I don't think it's possible that they learned as much from me as I learned from them. And all week long, I am all over the stage, I'm all over the room, and I'm in and out of the bar stool with nice sturdy back, and I'm all week long it get to be a prop. Have you ever gotten habits? Say yes. Have you ever gotten habits? Well, at the end of the seminar on Saturday night, I don't think anybody wanted to go home. I got Sunday to relax, and Monday morning, over 100 executives from all over New Zealand had come to hear me do a one-day workshop on overcoming issues and problems. And everybody that was in the leadership retreat with me had worked with me in at least one other seminar. I was now in the back of the room listening to myself being introduced and looking at the audience. The only person in the room I recognized was the man who hired me. Everybody else looked like this. And you could almost see it in their faces. Another American come down here to tell us how we should be running our businesses. Been there, done that, bought the t-shirt, I'd rather be sailing. I mean, we're in New Zealand for crying out loud. They just wanted to be sailing. And so I'm getting a little nervous. I tend to be prone to fear of rejection and ridicule. Anybody else here relate to that at all? Okay, no, you're all speakers. Anybody else here know other people that are worried? Well, I get really nervous. So I just spent this whole week watching people with courage and commitment, and I got my energy up, and he introduced me, very polite applause from the Kiwis, and I got to the stage and I said, I've got to light these people up fast. And I hit that bar stool with my best good morning. Do you ever notice when you're fear-based, you don't always take in all the data? What I failed to notice, because I was so consumed with what they were showing me, was that I did not have a nice, sturdy, four-square, wooden-backed bar stool. Those little three-legged round guys was waiting for me up front. And when I hit that chair and went, good morning, if I had thrown my head at the ground, trying to kill myself, I don't think I could have hit it any harder than I did. And I'm examining the ceiling down under. Have you ever been embarrassed? No. Have you ever been embarrassed? And I mean, my brain going nuts now. It's going, oh, you idiot. Oh, my God, you fell off a bar stool. You haven't even been drinking. Oh, my God. Oh, what are they going to think now? They were skeptical before. Oh, they're really impressed now. Oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Luckily, I was not hurt. I mean, I really did hit hard. A couple of people in the front row raced up, picked me up, picked the chair up. I sat down. There's nothing. It's gone. And I'm thinking, all except negativity. That I have in abundance. Can anybody here relate to that? I'm going, oh no. These people were skeptical before. I'm in deep trouble. Come on, got to think. I can't think of anything. And then I started, you idiot, you just, my God. And I started to beat on myself. Have you ever done that? Start to put yourself down. And then I realized what I was doing. They've invited me to New Zealand to show me how to overcome issues and problems. And I'm sitting there, I've got a wonderful issue. I'm embarrassed. Why? Because I fell off a bar stool. I got issues of fear of rejection. I'm beating on myself. And I'm realizing all of a sudden, my God, I'm beating on myself in front of people that I'm supposed to show how to stop doing that. Does it lose a little integrity? What chance do I have of philosophizing that when you've got a problem, just overcome it? What chance do I have of reaching these people if I'm not doing it? We've all been there. It's called parents. Do as I say, not as I do. And so I'm beating on myself. So then I start beating on myself for beating on myself. You ever done that? Put yourself down for putting yourself down. Come on, say yes. You know you've been there. And I mean, I'm gone. What I don't notice is 30 seconds before, this is all in just a few seconds, everybody that was sitting down, arms crossed, legs crossed, I'd rather be sailing kind of expression on their face, were sitting forward in their chairs. They were, some of them were standing. I'm sitting here worried about them rejecting me, and they're all concerned for me. It works so good, I'm thinking of keeping it in. You know, just... But I don't see that. I'm totally in my tunnel vision. And my wife, thousands of miles away, knew I needed her. And I can still hear her voice, filling that void. Get over yourself. You've gone all the way to New Zealand to do something important. You're not going to accomplish anything sitting there beating on yourself. Get over yourself. And so I did. I started slow. We started to engage. And little by little, I think by the end of that day, I had one of the very best seminars, trainings that I've ever been involved in. But I didn't have a great seminar because there was no problems. I fell off a freaking bar stool, for crying out loud. I didn't have a great seminar because I didn't have any issues. I was terrified of rejection. I was brain damaged. I mean, there was, everything was gone. I didn't have a great day because I didn't have any problems or issues. I had a great day in spite of the fact that I had problems and issues. And I learned something that changed my life that day. Get over yourself is not what you tell somebody else when they're all messed up. Get over yourself is what you tell yourself when something you're doing is preventing your success, when you're getting in your own way.